All right, it says we're live. What's going on? What the hell's that? What's that link, Pam? Buddy.
What's what?
That link. Oh, that was Dan. Never mind. I just saw Punchy Paints and then.
Oh, yeah, Dan
All right.
posted the link to my channel.
Oh, it's trying to set back up to you.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. I can climb
mod.
out, obviously.
Yeah, hold an hour. Lighting looks gorgeous. I thought it was pretty too. It's pretty out. The leaves are pretty. So the woods behind the house are pretty. Yeah, the house is covered with leaves. One of the ladies I volunteer with, her son does landscaping and lawn. He's, I think, a senior in high school. But anyway, he's going to come over in about a week and clean all of this up for me. The front is awful. Look here. All those big bushes down, clean my gutters, the roof, all that. So I probably won't be on for a while, Pam. Probably won't be able to keep the electric on after I pay all that. Hey, Holly. You deserved it, obviously. Pam timed you out. Yeah, she's evil. She was going to time him out, and I said too late. Saved him. I can't keep mods for Pam. Timing them out. Melvin, howdy. Let me see who's in here real quick. Again. Uh-oh. Must have scrolled too fast. Oh, there's the obligatory lips from Grasshopper. John Oliver. Adele. Dan Slee. Melvin again. Mike. Pam. Obviously. Holly. I think that's everybody.
Fish Friends. 555.
555. Howdy. What's the question you wanted to ask me? Oh, that was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I already had to leave you in the dust and move on. It was an employment opportunity, kind of a volunteer opportunity.
Hi, Craig.
Somebody asked me if I would take over a group that they run because they didn't want to do it anymore. And I've been doing it. And they asked if there was somebody that I thought of that might help me. And for some reason, I thought of you, Grasshopper, but I might have changed my mind now. So if you're interested, let me know. Hey, Craig, I see you. Q has been out most of the day. What do you mean out?
He's talking about his snake.
Oh, that Q.
That Q, yep.
That's good.
When he starts saying stuff like, Q had a big poop today and stuff like that, you got to get used to it and realize it's his snake he's talking about.
Right.
Q took a really big dump today.
Yeah, Q bit me today. She tried to escape today. That hognose snake that I showed y'all was $349, I think. I said, y'all must be crazy. I could have got one of those pedigree ball pythons for that. He's talking about his snake.
Yeah, you got to explain stuff to Bob because you know he's old and a little bit slow.
So a lot slow.
So you got to try not to confuse him.
You right?
Hi, Rico.
Hey, Rico. But yeah, I almost got that ball python. I forget what it is now. I was going to get that. I can't remember their names. Oh, there's that spider web I walked through.
It is so pretty behind you, Bob.
Yeah.
I love your yard.
Well, it's just the woods,
It's
actually.
like a nice combination of natural along with
See, I've got
some plants and stuff. It's really nice.
you see all the trees in the front, still there,
Yeah.
big tall trees. Insurance doesn't work, but that's my neighbors. I should have bought that lot over there. They're good neighbors, but I wish nobody was over there. Woods. I should have bought it too. Anywho.
Do you get a lot of deer in your yard?
Well, when I came home from the snake from
Hi, Silver Creek.
oh yeah, a lot of them. They have their babies. They jump over that fence, and one of the babies every spring there in the yard. I've let that yard grow up, but I'm gonna have some of that cleared back out. I planted those cedar trees over there, those two big ones, when they were little bitty. I salvaged them out of the front so they wouldn't get cut down. Yeah, I got me those two crimson giant day geckos, and then I went over to where the snakes were I was looking at, and somebody a leopard go there. It's real thin, and they begged me to take it. I mean, begged me. It's they're keeping the shed off of it. The squirrel hadn't, and they couldn't get its eyes open. And she had been working with it and working with it. Damn, these webs. A brush would get that right out. There we go. But I've been working with it, and I think its eyeballs in there. So it's Hey Silver Creek, Tommy. But it's blind, and I've been teaching it because all of their feeding is on notice of bugs skittering by or crickets hopping, or that's what triggers them to grab it and eat it. So
yeah,
with them being blind, I'm having to force feed him. Oh, and my snake that had been sick, Cinnamon, wouldn't eat. She finally ate. She came out. She smelled me feeding the other snakes. Smelled them, and I dangled a mouse, and she grabbed it and ate it. So she's got past that.
Good.
The one that looked rough in that stream, I showed the guy.
Good.
She's doing good as well. Got another little baby female veil chameleon. They had that half off sale on all the reptiles. Yeah, at PetSmart had everything half off So where I got those crimson
so where did you put
day
her
skinks, I've been wanting those for a long time.
The small one. So where did you end up putting her at?
She's in the 55-gallon with chameleons. I mean, with anoles.
Oh, okay.
Hey, local Austin. Yeah, she's in there. They get along fine. They were like, what the heck? But yeah, she eats and she goes all over. She loves that 55. So she's real friendly too. She likes to climb out on you. She's been at Petco for a while, I think. She's little, not as little as the ones I got, but I may try to breed her when she's over a year old, not 6 months old, but like when she's a year old. I may try to breed her with Gomez.
That's kind of exciting. If you get some babies, I'll buy one for you. I will save and save because I love those guys so much.
I'll make you a good deal, Pam. I showed her to him, and she's tiny, and I hear myself echoing somewhere. But anyway,
but let me turn down the sound just in case it's me, because I think I have my sound all the way up.
Okay.
So let me do that.
But he had a fit when he saw her. He knew what she was. Vibes is cracking. What's cracking? What's crack-a-lacking? I don't see that guy that started saying that anymore. That young guy. What's crack-a-lacking?
Okay, so can you still hear an echo?
Let me see. It's not as bad.
I think it was probably my sound because I had it up to 90%, so I turned it back down to about 40.
As long as the people in here are
I'm
happy.
getting old, you know, so when I listen to videos and stuff, I have to have the sound all the way up. But when I'm on StreamYard, it tends to make other people hear an echo a little bit.
Whatever there is that needs done, it'll blossom like spring from there. Turn down your audio, turn up your hearing. Oop, Grasshopper said that. She's going to get you for that. Hey, Reels.
Hi, Reels. I'm going to stream tonight. I haven't streamed. This is like, I missed 2 full weeks with not feeling good. So I don't know what I'm going to do on my stream tonight because I don't have anything ready, but I'm going to stream tonight.
Well, fish terrorist. Hashtag fish terrorist. Yeah, it's getting cooler out here. About to head in.
I miss streaming. It's like I ended up, you know, I kept canceling streams because I didn't feel good, and it ended up being like 2 weeks worth of streaming I canceled. And I missed Sunday's stream too with the fish mafia. I'm surprised Bob's still speaking to me.
Yep.
And then I was going to do one Monday, and I got the worst sinus headache when I got up in the morning. I think it's that time of the year because I'm still a little bit all plugged up and stuff. But did Bob freeze? Oh no, he's moving again. I always worry when Bob freezes. He's old, you know, so you just never know what's going on. Oh, hi, Rob. Are you going to stream today? Rob 93.
Let's see. I hope so.
I hope so. I can put it on and listen while I'm like getting some stuff done.
All right, I'm going back in. I hear them
all kinds of trouble. I got some cat food in them. Oh no!
Oh, you're not screaming?
Darn it! I got some cat food from Amazon, and it's like in the box still, and Star's like jumping and dancing all over the box. Like she thinks she's going to be able to open it.
Yeah, she said she'll open that for you. Get. All right. Oh, hell no.
What?
Pull my plan over. Just pull my plan over. This one. Broke it.
Oh no.
Fine. Yep. Going to be a reckoning here just in a few minutes. Just in a few minutes. Some people that adopted the dog at the Ark from me the other day. He raises plants and does bonsai and all that. And he brought me two aloes back today.
Oh, nice.
They're really nice. They're huge. And there's a baby on this one. I'm going to give one of the other volunteers. He brought them from Florida. He moved here 3 years ago. So, it feels a lot better in here.
There's the Aussie.
Chewing on Milo's bed.
There's the Aussie. Is he chewing on the bed? He is.
Princess, he ain't right, is he? Princess likes the squeakies now. Where's your squeaky? Where's the squeaky? Hurry. Get one. Get a squeaky. She's got 5 of them. Find a squeaky. Watch out, Yazzie. Look out. Look at him. Get right out of my way. Varmint, move. Yazzie. Can't find anything. Oh, boy. Oh, I was going to get the little blind guy over here. I'll get him in a minute. I wish I could get my orientation fixed on this phone. Hey, Bunny. Bunny Viper. Star. She's wanting in that food. The Art's messaging me. Oh, God. Oh, Pam, well, you didn't see the new reptile
There's Ed. Hi, Ed.
Chattanooga Ed.
Hi, Bunny. Yeah, I'm finally able to, like, show my face, and I'm actually going to stream tonight for the first time in 2 weeks. What? You're such a drama queen. Nothing even happened, and there you are yiping.
That's one of the new geckos. There's 2 of them in there. I don't know if you can see them or not.
Oh, make yourself big so we can see them.
Huh?
Make yourself big so we can see them.
I'm big enough.
Jenny Lynn, hello.
Hey, Jenny. No, wait a minute. Not what I want. That's definitely not what I want.
Rob, when you get as old as me, you realize life is never in line. You just got to go with the flow. Oh, wow, he's big.
Yeah, it's about 7.
He's polka dotted.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like the polka dots.
The crimson giant day. Oh, there's the other one back there hanging upside down. Yeah, they eat some crickets. They tear up some crickets, I'll show you. See, there's that girl there. She told me, she said, there's that big one. He'll have some water. See, there's an anole up there right by her. 2 anoles. But she's right. Can you see her looking at me there?
I see the anoles. I don't see her.
They're looking at her. Yeah, she blends in well. She's doing her shake now like she's stalking a cricket or something, like a leaf.
Oh, I see her. Yeah, she just
Her
blends
eyes are
right in.
going
Looks
crazy.
like she looks like a big leaf, unless you like really look, and then I can see her feet and stuff holding on. There she
got
is.
at an old said, I'll see you later. Yeah, they get along fine. They're up there under that light. So, give her some water and give her some more crickets in a little bit. She's a good eater. She's in shed. That's my 3 new ones that I bought. And here's the little blind feller. I've been replaced. He's in because, yep, see, he knows I'm coming. Yep, you hear me, don't you? I think he started to realize he can't see anymore. Come on, baby. Come on. I have to make him eat crickets and worms and stuff, super worms. Oh, let's sit down. Thank you, Princess. Pretty, he just is blind.
Aw.
I feed him with a syringe and tweezers. He's good about sitting on me. So
Ed wants to know, how did he go blind?
you missed that story. The girl hadn't been helping keep his shed off. When they shed, you have to make sure it all pulls off. And she hadn't
Hi,
been.
Mark.
You wouldn't believe how much shed I got off of him. I worked on him 2 hours after I got him here with a toothbrush. But it just gets in their eyes and their nostrils and all that, and it's their skin. So it just basically glued his eyes shut, dried his eyes out. Oh, I'm supposed to turn that.
Do you think it'll come back, or do you think he'll always be blind now?
Well, he'll always be blind. I did everything I could think of and went online and looked and looked, and I had ophthalmic ointment that I could put in there just to lubricate them. So I tried that, and he didn't care for that, of course, me sticking things in his eyes, but they're dried up. They're like little hard seeds in there. I'm just watching now to make sure he doesn't get infection, but that ointment was, it is sad, Bunny. And that girl needs a horse whipping, not knowing how to take care of him or not taking care of him. He's an adult. I mean, almost. He's almost adult size. But anyway, hey, Rob. Oh, I'm just sitting here with a little leopard gecko on me. And he's pretty calm because I guess he doesn't know where to go. He struggles when I make him eat, but then when he realizes that I'm giving him good stuff to eat, he's real good, and I just can't video it. I guess maybe if I set my camera up, but he's real good about drinking the stuff real slow. The first time or two he threw up on me and I figured out that I was giving him fast, squeezing him. Yeah, throat puncher. Good, buddy. They wouldn't tell me who she was. Small town and all, you know.
Hi, Larry.
I was carrying that ball python I wanted. It was only $249, and I almost got out the door with it. And then they said, "Oh, you didn't get the snake." Yeah, Paul, I love him too. I've got 3, you know, already, and 2 of them came from that same place. Somebody had surrendered, and 1 of them came from the ark. So it makes me 4. I wouldn't take him at first because I said I'm volunteering so much.
He's got really pretty markings.
He does. He needs some weight on him.
Yeah, he's kind of skinny, but he's got real pretty markings.
He always looks at me when I'm talking, so I guess it's the only thing going on. So a few inches away from your neck. Oh, he won't bite me on there. Pam, you remember I told you that how bad they hurt? One of them bit me. One of those others I got.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It was like slamming your fingers in the door. No idea they could bite that hard. A little soft thing like that. I got 4 of these, and then the 2 day geckos now. Dee Dee, what's going on?
You have a good day, Dan. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, he won't bite me. Dee Dee, you've got lots of time on your hands. You could take him and nurse him and all that. Showing him how you are. Just believe you're sweet. He's barking at Milo because Milo's laying in his own bed. Gosh.
How's Yazzie's eye doing?
Oh, he had an appointment Monday at the eye doctor, and or not the eye doctor, but his vet, Dr. Casey. And she said that the discoloration inside had moved a little bit. It's kind of looks more like a wispy cloud kind of thing, and so she thinks it really is a lens detached. But he can see. don't let on the juggler. It takes me 44 minutes to get to your house, and I have to put my socks and shoes on first off. So, all right, Ed, I won't. But let me know when you can. Let me know when you're ready to do an emergency run, and I'll put him up there on it. Anyway, I put the drop on because he won't let her, and nobody touch him hardly.
I'll rush over there too.
Oh God!
After I have my coffee and
right,
cigarettes and
run as fast as you can.
hi, Sky.
Anyway, his pressure's down in his eye. They'd been being like over 30, and you want them below 25, she said. But put a drop in to numb his eye, and then she puts a little instrument. You may have seen them how they do that, and it beeps and it measures the pressure on his pupil. And so he would let her do that because he couldn't feel it, and he laid his head down. But it's 14 now, so that's perfectly good. It's as good as the other one, the normal one. So he's going to be on those eye drops 3 times a day forever. And if it gets worse, we may have to do something else, but he goes back in 3 months. And actually, I'm going to take him in the end of December. That's when Princess goes and gets her next heartworm test. I'm just going to take them together. Save a trip. Let's see what. Look at this. Can you see him? That's your brother, Yossi. Why are you trying to hump him? And that's his bed. Hey, Sky Dancer, Larry D. Did you see Dan's puffer video?
No, I put it on my watch thing to watch tonight when everything's all done.
It's pretty good. He did a lot of editing, or somebody did. Cartoon characters and stuff. Bob, we believe you that the marijuana is for your dog's glaucoma. I didn't think about that. You might be able to get some chewies. You know that? Check into that. But then if they find that in my urine, I can't get my neck and knee injected. I'm supposed to have my knee injected Friday, so I don't want to mess that up. I better leave the street drugs alone.
My daughter had a appointment for her little dog Ricky today or yesterday.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's not doing really well. They said that with a surgery they could probably give him another year or 2. But the surgery would be $5,000 and they don't have it. But she did tell me what kind of dog he is. Are you ready for this?
Yes. What is he?
He is a powder puff Chinese crested.
That sounds expensive.
He's a cute little guy. He's all white and fluffy. And he's a really nice dog. She said when she took him into the vet, the lady that came out to get him hadn't seen him before. And she said that she was so excited because everybody in the office had been talking about how he was coming in today because everybody loves him so much. So they were all excited that he was coming in for his checkup. But like I said, he's doing okay right now. She said he's like feeling better. I mean, he's feeling okay and has energy. She says he stumbles once in a while, but like I say, they're trying to figure out if there's any way they can come up with that much money, but that's a lot of money for a surgery.
Yeah. How old is he? Because a year for a little dog is 7 years. So that's a long time. this poor little guy. I think you might be able to see light, but I don't know that for sure.
Casual Aquatic said some good-looking rainbow cichlids in your thumbnail, Bob.
Rainbow cichlid? Yeah. Well, I just scared all of it. Oh, you just lit my hand. Better than that. There were. I scared them away. Bunches they pulled apart. Water is turning dark like black water. I don't know what's made it do it, but they do a water change tonight. Huh. Here's one of the giraffe cats. There's one of the rainbow cichlids. Talking about you. Come out here. Male.
So how are you coming along with the pool? Did you get it up yet?
No. I haven't done anything else at all to it. That's so boring to be working on that.
Yeah, but I can't wait to see them in it.
I can't wait to float around, but yeah, it seems you just don't have enough time. Did you try feeding him in the same place in his cage? Yeah, I am doing that, Bunny. That's a good, very good thought. Where he sits, like down there, I've got one of the small, like, I don't know, 5x8 or something, heating pads under that. And then, of course, he has a DD towel, a DD hand towel in there with him. And I have tried to feed him and give him water there. He'll take, not water, but formula. He'll take a little formula, but he won't take the bugs. The bugs, I have to get him to open his mouth to bite, and then I cram him back up there, and he chomps down on them and holds them, and then he eats them. Did you get your box, Pam? Speaking of that, I didn't get my box. There's a box coming. I don't know if I'd call that a box. It's a paddy wagon. Even a couple of minutes is too long without talking with you. Y'all get a room.
That's my problem, Ed. I have a bunch of stuff I got to get mailed, but I have not been feeling good and haven't gotten there yet. But I'm going to try tomorrow morning as soon as I get up. I was checking out different options because I think that this is going to sound funny because, my truck's broke down, so I got to take the taxi. And last time I used there's two taxi cabs and two taxi companies in town. One of them is a 24-hour service, and the other one is doesn't start until 6 o'clock, and then they go overnight. And I like the 6 o'clock one. The lady's really nice and stuff, but the other one, last time I used it, it's a family, and I got their kid, he's probably about 20, and I think he ripped me off in money-wise, so I didn't really want to use them again, but I checked Uber, and they're really expensive, so I'll have to.
Product review fix gone space.
But he charged me to go to the same place as the other one. He charged me like $10 more. So I kind of think he was taking advantage of me, but what can you do?
Somebody's about to get in trouble.
You hear that?
Out to get in trouble.
You hear that? Even Bob's mad at you right now. You hear that?
No, I looked down at Yazzie and he was humping on Milo, and Milo's trying to sleep.
Oh no. Hi, Darlene.
Yazzie, that's nasty. That's incest. That's your brother. You're nasty. Killing Princess. Princess said that is nasty. She knows. Where's your squeaky? Go get one of you squeakies. Hurry. Yeah, Yazzie's trying to act nice. You coming up to see Pam now? She saw you. She knows what you did. Bob, is there any houses in your neighborhood for sale? Maybe Pam could just move into your neighborhood and you could just drive her by the store when you're going to the Ark. That's a plan. I haven't noticed any for sale, but in this empty lot I have above me's promised to Q, the lady, not the snake. Hey, Darlene. Dang, I'm hungry. Got off work early today. Gonna cook.
Oh, Grasshopper. Grasshopper says Yazzie is from Tennessee. Incest is all he knows.
Yazzie, I told you twice now. Leave him alone. Huh? See how he doesn't mind. You're nasty. Go on. Nasty. Star, I know. Tennessee is a good place to retire. You're related to everybody, housing, and where you going, buddy? Where you going? You're gonna get over there and fall off. I'm sure he's hungry because I haven't fed him since before I went to the Ark this morning. Yeller. Killing the spirit out of Yazzie. That's not spirit, that's demon. The bed, so he's showing dominance. That's exactly what he's doing, Bunny, but Milo's hard of hearing, and Milo don't even care. Milo. Milo's oblivious. He doesn't care. Have you talked to George yet, Pam, about your snake?
No, I just started feeling better today, and I got to give him a call. I'm going to try to do a small auction this coming Saturday night. See if I can raise up enough money to get the stuff I need to keep the snake. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Mickey M. And I'm doing a drawing for it. That's really going to be cool. So.
Wow.
It is.
That's awesome.
It's going to be a little bit different, but it's like a cactus with 2 butterflies on it. It's going to be a cute little drawing.
She found her squeaky.
Mickey Yep, I hear the squeaky. I don't know what started with her squeaky. I gotta find it. We lost the squeaky somewhere.
Whoa. She's looking at the light of the camera.
Really likes to play with. She does a zoomy with it in her mouth, but I don't know where she dropped it at.
Princess will bring it and give it to me if I tell her to. She's smart. Coming for my jugular now.
Did I say hi, Daniel? I don't remember if I said hi when you came in. It's getting old, you know. Easily sidetracked.
I don't remember either. Hey, Daniel. I think he just came in. I don't remember. That's enough, Princess. That'll do. Thank you. She's so smart, it's scary. Princess, bring me that. Come here. Bring it here. Yazzie, I'm still watching. Come on. Don't disturb him. Ed, you know you need Yazzie to come and keep you company while you're down there in bed. He can stay awake. How can I talk to you on the phone, Sam?
Who's that?
That was a week ago. He told you to call him.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And then I wasn't feeling good and I haven't called him yet, but I need to try to call him. You have his phone number? Because I don't have his phone number.
Probably. Yeah,
Well,
I have
if
it.
you do, send
He
it to
told
me
me
in
to give it
message.
to you.
I'll try to give him a call tonight.
I thought he was going for my... I'm not sure he could hit the jugular with being blinded, you know. Hungry, baby? He's licking my shirt. Like they go around tasting things, so he's definitely hungry.
You have George's number, Grasshopper? If you do, go ahead and send it to me.
867-5309. You know that really is number. Ed was 5 minutes behind. Did the grasshopper ever say him? Oh, that tickles. That tickles.
Bob, quit moving. You're squeaking.
That sounds like your stirrups. Ed, I meant to send you a link. I don't know what made me think of you. I just thought, who can I send this to? It was so crazy. It was this guy that's overweight, but he's very, like they say, light on their feet, a good dancer. And he was dancing in skimpy stuff. And he has a beard and all that, but he had on makeup on his eyes. And he was dancing in red boots, high heel boots, real high. And he was doing flips and everything. If I see it again, I'll send it to you. He's a leopard gecko, Mick, that the local pet store, LFS, gave me to see if I could help him, but I haven't been able to. A girl brought him in, and they hadn't been removing the shed from him anywhere. It was awful all over him. But his eyes were matted shut, and he's blind. So, thanks for thinking about you. I'll send it to you if I find it again. He actually does choreography, and some of the people doing his choreography, I mean, he can do his own stuff, but to see somebody that size, I mean, throw their leg over their head and do a flip, and Jesus, I guess it's just what you're conditioned to do. I threw my leg up, I'd never get it back down. I put my foot in the sink one time at the Ark to do something. I don't know what, but I had to get it up in the sink so I could see it, and almost never got it back out of the sink. The bathroom sink. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to call the fire department. Remember what I put it in the sink for? Probably to wash dog poop or pee off or something. I don't know. Busted again. Yazzie, stop. Leave him alone. He's just trying to sleep. No. Who does it? Yazzie, get. You better go on. There's something wrong with you. He's over there again on him. I sit down beside him now. That's good. Be nice. That's your brother. Be nice. You know, he doesn't do you like that. He's good to you. That's the way. His bed's right here under the snake thing. He just wants in that one. Bobby might have to get. If you're gonna play with that damn gecko, then I'll hunt this dog. Oh, Yazzie says that. Yeah, I guess, because he would normally be up there. Probably right in. In the star day. He knows. What are you doing? One of the old.
You're breaking up, Bob.
Do what?
You're breaking up.
Probably because I had that phone rested on my rippled abdomen. Ripped abdomen, rippled. Poor Star. One of the dogs, that Choco dog that's so mean at the Ark, bit me today, and my finger's already swollen and sore.
Oh no.
He got in the garbage and was getting a treat bag. We'd put treats out in the treat jars that we give out treats when they do something good. And he got in the garbage and got that bag, and I took it from him. He lunged and bit my finger.
Oh no.
Right? Mean ass thing. Well, Pam, are there any announcements or disclaimers or anything that you need to give? We're down to like 10 minutes.
Not that I can think of. I'll be going live tonight for the first time in like over 2 weeks.
No, Ed. They always have some stuff there, so that's never an issue. It's Chaco, that one that has the, and he'll probably come here when his back gets worse because I'm the one with the dog wheelchair. Oh, something I didn't tell you all is Soot, the old cat Soot that's diabetic and had cancer and been in hospice there for a long, long time. He got a sore on his leg. They found it Sunday night, so the vet let me bring him yesterday when Yossi went for his eye exam, and she said that it was time to let him go. So we had to put Soot down. That was sucked. And he's been at the art for his whole life since he was like a 4-month-old kitten.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, we doted on him. We loved Soot. He came with a litter of 5. Everybody got adopted but him early on. He moved in this building with us. We moved there like 15 years ago from the other place. Yeah, you met Soot, Ed. He's the real old one that looks like a white cat with soot on him. Yeah, he just had so many things. Cancer, and she noticed that his eyes were unequal too last night or yesterday evening, and she said that's probably from the diabetes or the cancer, a neurological issue, obviously, his brain. She thought maybe the cancer had spread to his brain, but with diabetes, it's hard to heal, so that sore was real big on his leg. It was open. You could see his joint, so it was.
Oh, poor thing.
Yep. He got a bath, a soak, like a sitz bath, every evening because he had so much trouble with continence. And we clean him up real good. We'd wipe him up, but then every evening he'd get a soak and let all of that come off of him. And he developed a skin ulcer. 5 a.m. Ooh, that'll be late for me. Some good vibes. Check out Pam's live stream whenever she gets around to posting it. Yeah, Ryan. That was something we talked about early on. His glucose, when we first discovered he was diabetic, was over 400. And so he would have to be on a sliding scale. He's a real brittle diabetic. And so as a group, we decided that we didn't want to put him through that, checking his glucose 2 or 3 times a day and then giving him insulin 2 or 3 times a day. Because he really hated, any kind of, he really was a cat that hated all that. But anyway, she said that we could just let his glucose run high. He's 19 years old. And we gave him Frisky. She said it was one of the best, just Frisky's brand, that he'd get more mileage out of that as a diabetic. And they put him on some pain medicine. Every time she'd refill it every 2 weeks, I'd ask her to increase it. If you could tell that we would adjust it. But we kept him pain-free. He kept adjusting every time. He should have had a long time ago, but he just didn't. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's who I said, Ryan. How I remember people's names, I don't have any idea. It's a freak of nature, that's for sure. Keep your comments to yourself, Pam. Hey, Gubby. Maybe the girl that had him let him sit around and his eyes dry up, but let him sit on her shoulder like that with all that stuff all over him.
He's so pretty.
He is pretty. You should have seen him, though, before. He was white. He looked like you dipped him in white ice cream and it was all over him. That was all the dead skin on him. It took a long time to get all that off. There's probably still some on him. Amazingly, he hadn't lost a toe. They usually lose a toe, is what happens when people don't keep the shed off of them. His toes are fine. It is about 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and ease out and fry a hamburger patty.
Okay, well, I'll send you a link to when I get my live stream up, which I'll do here in a little bit. Get my live stream set up.
And I'll see you at Dan's, I guess.
Yep,
I don't know what his giveaway is tonight. I haven't looked to see if it's up yet. All right. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for moderators. And thank you, Pam. I will see you tonight.
Okay.